Hello everyone, Davey here with another video. And yes, Tetris was on the ZX Spectrum. I am proving it here. In fact, there are a number of clones that exist, or unofficial versions that exist. But this was the official version of Tetris on the ZX Spectrum from Mirrorsoft. Yeah, and this I had in my collection from back in the day. Let's go. Here was O. Okay, keyboard. I've had a look at the keys, and I will confirm it with myself momentarily, but never mind, let us play. How good are you? Fine, we'll go 5, give us the default. Fine. I think it's I, E, space drops, and O rotates. Like so. And yes, this is Tetris on the Spectrum, and well, what could be said about it? I mean, okay, let's put it this way. It's certainly not a bad game, but there are better games of Tetris that exist. Like, here's the problem. First of all, they just drop down like that. And that could be a problem because sometimes, with the way the game is, you can have more than one drop at the same time, which is particularly annoying. The fact that I move so fast, I'm not going to criticize that because I set it to 5 after all. But then it's this background. This background gets in the way. It absolutely gets in the way of the game. I hated this background. Absolutely hated it. In fact, I think there's a version that exists, like a homebrew version that exists that removes the background. Or is that another game that has a dodgy background? They removed it. There you go. The music is quite nice though. The legendary David Whittaker. My favourite composer from around this time. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Idiot. There you go. So it's not a bad game, but let's face it, Tetris has been done much better. Much better compared to this. I got confused. Shit. Idiot. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Fuck it. I shall try that again, only with a slower speed. But I get to enter my name. D-A-B-E-Y. That's for sync purposes. And I'm number 1 because of course I am. Hooray! Oh, did that say me? These are the greatest high scores. The best is Davey! Yes! The best is Davey because I'm a god and all that. Anyway, let us try that again. And this time I will go 0. Yes, it's slower, but it's more easier. This background is even worse. Yes, we'll give you a slower speed, but we'll give you a more rubbish background. Good grief. Also, next, yeah, it's blank. I'm guessing it's a button that you press, and I don't know what it is, so fuck it, it's going to have to be left out. Maybe there's a button you can do to change this background even. Right. See that background? See? There it is. I never liked the fact that it had this background and it collides with the blocks and it just adds to the confusion. What block can be used or what space can be used, what can't be used. What is already occupied by a block, what isn't. Grief, man. I don't think it was a game I really got on with. And obviously I played this before the Game Boy version. In fact, I'm certain I played this before the Game Boy version. Or did I play this? I don't know. I can't remember. Let's put it this way. Stick to the Game Boy version. This no way beats the Game Boy version. And do you know what the irony is? I mentioned that there were a lot of clones of Tetris on the Spectrum. Some of them are better than this. Like, I'm not going to do them today. I'm not going to do them now or anything. Because I want to focus on, for the time being anyway, with these Spectrum videos, I want to focus on games I had in my collection. So, like, there are games I want to do on the Spectrum. I'm not going to mention them, but there are games I want to do, but can't because I didn't have them back in the day. Certainly I will, but for the time being, I want to focus on games I had in my collection. One of them is Tetris 2. Now, Tetris 2, by itself, in my opinion, is not a great game. It was just a really, really bad... It was like a sequel that didn't need to be made. But there was a Tetris 2 on the ZX Spectrum. A Czech-developed game, believe it or not. And it is fantastic. It is easily the best Tetris game on the Spectrum. It's absolutely... It's like faithful to the arcade game. I completely forgot it was an arcade game of Tetris. Yes! The arcade game is really good, so stick to that as well. Alongside the Game Boy version, rather than this. But Tetris 2 was almost faithful to the arcade version, and it is brilliant. Oh no! Oh, you twit. And I didn't even get... What? Why did I not get on the high scoreboard? Like, how could I not have beaten 30? What? Is that because I did 0? Okay, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Let's go 9, shall we? Fine, let's do this. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Like, how on earth is this possible? I can't even get one line of anything. Oh, fuck it. And I got the right name for nothing! What? Don't tell me I'm number 1. No, I'm number 2. What? So how come I did all that with level 0 and then get on the high school board, get that happen with level 9 and I got on the board? What the hell? Anyway, I'll leave it there. Tetris on the ZX Spectrum. Gotta be honest, it's not the best Tetris version. I mean, it isn't bad, but I mean, and I didn't even do that, they did it for me. Yeah. There are just better versions of Tetris that exist, and there's just better Tetris games on the ZX Spectrum. Tetris 2, for instance, is an excellent game. In fact, I'm going to look that up here on my tablet while, because I know it was a Czech developed game. Was it the infamously named Fucksoft? Yes, that is the name of the company, or Fucksoft or something like that there. But I mean, this isn't. It's not a bad game. It's certainly not the best Tetris game that you will play. Certainly not on the Spectrum. And yes, it is Fucksoft. It is. Like I said, it's a Czech developed game, and it is brilliant. It is definitely worth a look. And I could say, well, it was okay for the price you paid for it. This was full priced. This was a full priced game. To my knowledge, this was never released on budget. So I would have paid, what, I think I paid £9 for this. Yeah. Anyway, that will do for Tetris. Put it this way, stick to the Game Boy version. Just stick to that. Or give Tetris 2 a try on the Spectrum. I mean, this isn't bad, but it's not the best Tetris game that you will play, for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon in the next one. Until then, take care and goodbye for now.